Hello. Hopefully my new headsets are working. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Give everybody a chance here to get in here. Get my stuff set up here. Hello, hello. Can anyone hear me? Am I coming through? Straighten the camera up a little bit. There we go. Hello. Good evening, everybody. Just waiting for people to come in here. Before I get down to my things, can everybody hear me all right? I'm coming through here. Smack my mic or something. I know my last headset, I got static on it. Hopefully I'm not getting that tonight. Well, I guess I could just get things started here. I don't want too much dead time, dead air on my channel here. So, just check something here. Okay. Well, hope everybody's evening's going well. Just figured I'd test some things out here on a live stream. Try to figure out what I'm doing. Hopefully my sound's coming through better. Last week was kind of staticky, so tried a different set of headsets with my normal ones I use for videos or staticky when I use them on a live stream for some reason. So kind of bugs. I hate getting stuck in my top loaders. It's getting a piece of something down in there. It drives me nuts. So, speaking of top loaders, my shipment of top loaders, stoked about that. Got some fresh packs, extra top loaders on hand. Knocking stuff over already, so just and then I only grabbed a couple of my top loaders packages and grabbed some of my penny sleeves. Got plenty of these things. It's always good to have plenty of penny sleeves. Stocking up on stuff here. Kind of trying to figure it out here. I know one of my viewers told me that not a lot of people have seen some of my older videos here. So I got to Tom Seaver, 68 Tops. One of my viewers said he hasn't seen that, so I figured I'd share that with everybody. Update everybody on some of my older videos anyway. Hopefully I'm coming through all right. Hello, hello. Somebody out there? Anybody listening? Oh, no. So I guess I'm going to what I'm going to be doing this week, I suppose. I got some parts for race, obviously. Been watching some baseball, and everybody out there's been watching MLB. That's what I've been doing, pretty much. But I do got some carpets to rip coming up this week. Gonna do the 2020 Tops Series 2 Fat Packs. Looking for the Lou Bob. Hey Marcus, what's up? You just missed it here. I'll share it again with you guys. I was talking to Marcus, brother Marcus, in the chat, and I don't know if you can see that, but yes, there we go. 68 Tom Seaver, rest in peace, terrific Tom. 68 Topps rookie cut card. Of course, he's in a one touch. Got to have Tom in a one touch there. So there you go, Marcus. Yeah, no, I know that Marcus is looking to get rid of some sets, guys. So if anybody's into this 2006, 2007 Topps, and a set of 2009 Upper Deck. I don't know if they come with any of the bonus cards or whatever, but you can get a hold of me. My emails, I always put my email in the description of my videos. So you can either get a hold of me or he's got a YouTube channel. Yeah, yep. Tom Seaver, Perfect Tom is a nice card. I got that before he passed away. So shout out to Corey from Ripping for Ripkins. Good channel there. He's always does the Blaster Box Wars nowadays. But anyway, just quick shout out. So this will be my rip for this week. I'll be ripping some 2020 Series 2 Fat Packs, looking for the Lou Bob. It's kind of pointless now, I guess. Eloy is out for the season. I heard. I don't know what kind of injury he has or what's going on there, but that's something that it's, I guess, without Eloy in the lineup, that a lot of more focus goes on Luis Robert. He's got a slow start to the year so far, so it may not matter, but I figured I'd pick him up since I was short on Lou Bobs in 2020 because it was hard to find cards. So that's kind of why I'm just backlogging him a little bit. So I got some packs to open this week and waiting on some other cards to come in. So doing that. So I'll probably just be sticking with Series 2 for now, but we'll get back into some newer stuff at some point. So that's kind of what my week is looking like here. Kind of what my week's looking like as far as like videos. Now, oh yeah, there we go. Go ahead and move this. Got my lady left right with Jason. We're still trying to free Jason here. So this is my pull from the other day. Griffey numbers game. 24 is number. And they retired his number. So thought that was a nice little one to pull out of Chrome. I'll stick that in with my top loaders there. But anyway, I will be making a video about just that, just the Jason thing. So that'll be something I'll do this week too at some point, probably towards the end of the week, I imagine. So I got that to look forward to. It's definitely a winding path with me in that story. I kind of threw myself into the ring with these guys, so to speak, because I think we need Jason back, and that's just why I'm doing it. And doing it for the fun of having something to do. Like, I guess if it doesn't happen, then at least I tried. I guess you don't know unless you try, right? I found myself in kind of a unique spot, so it became a kind of a passion of mine to try to get Jason back on the screens for us. You know, it's hard. I mean, it's already hard enough with movies like getting delayed and stuff because of the pandemic or whatever. So, like, you know, it's already hard enough on us as a movie buff. There's good places out in, you know, I watch a little bit of Netflix. I could get into Netflix a little bit, try to keep current on stuff. But yeah, anyway, I'm way off topic here. So the point here is, I was making before Marcus came in, is Marcus is looking to get rid of some sets, some 2006 and 2007 Topps, and 2009 Upper Deck. I don't think they come with the bonus cards. You can contact me, and I can contact Mark if anybody's interested. I think he wants $100, the best offer for the 3 sets. And if anybody wants them, I can help out and throw some bonus cards in there with it, just for funds. So figured I'd give that shout out there to Marcus and see if he can get rid of this, move some of the sets he's trying to move. Trying to get rid of some extra junk. I know how that goes. But yeah. So back to the free Jason thing. Yeah, I just kind of it's been something I've been working on for a while. So I'll be making a video just for that, just to share with my horror peeps, I guess. It's been a rough 2020 for movie people in general, I think. Yeah, no problem, Marcus. No problem, bro. I know how it is having extra stuff laying around that you feel like I don't know what I'm going to do with this, and moving is always a challenge when you're a collector. It's like I've had to sacrifice to keep with the collection I have, and I sold a lot of my stuff. Like I used to have more game consoles and games and other stuff and movies that I just couldn't keep. So, it's kind of where it is when you're collectors. You got to kind of manage your collection and make sure you got room for everything. And it's a ongoing battle. It's definite struggle. But yeah, so yeah, I'll be ripping some cards this week and doing the free Jason thing. I just figured I'd. Is my mic working better? Can you hear me, Marcus? Can you hear me? Am I coming through? Am I getting the static like I had the last? I know the last live stream I had static. I tried a new set of headphones because this set right here is normally what I use. It's my normal set of headphones right there. And for my videos, they work perfectly. I think they work pretty good once I figured everything out with them. But when it comes to live streaming, I don't know if they're quite up to snuff for live streaming or not. So I'd like to know, if you can get a one in the chat, if you can hear me with no static there. Drop some ones. And it would also help if you guys drop the like on this stream. Hit like, subscribe. I've been trying to it's been hard for me to bring good content, and I'm just trying to keep bringing that content out as best I can. You just got to keep back here. I'm beginning to think it's my internet. I really am. I'm kind of beginning to think it's my internet. It makes it so it's not my set. Well, I can eliminate that as a possible reason. Anyway, so yeah, I've got a week planned up here for my channel. So like I said, just drop a like, subscribe. I appreciate it. Working on 100 subs. They got a slow start. It was more my fault because my life kept getting in the way of things, but I pushed through it, and we're going towards 100 subs. We'll do a giveaway at that point for you guys. So that's something I'm trying to work towards here coming up. I'm working towards my mainstream to put everything together, how I got into sports cards and got into the horror movies and all that, and go way back. The last stream I went back to the beginning of the autographs, but that's the adult side of things. Now I'm going to go further back to explain the sports cards and how I got into vintage cards and images. It's just one heck of a story, and I'm going to save that for a live stream on the 21st. So that's what I'm working up towards here. So I'm just trying to figure things out. I'm going to have to figure out from somebody how to fix the static problem. I'm not really sure what's going on there, but it will be something I promise I'll look up and work on, because I don't want my streams to be staticky. I want my people to be able to hear me. At the same time, I want to do like a weekly live stream where I just can sit out around, hang out, and plan my week ahead and figure out what I'm doing. It's kind of a wool gathering thing for now, until I get some more things up off the ground. One of the things about YouTube is it's always testing your ability to plan out ahead. It's like it's just a challenge. Like you're like, I want to do this at this time on this date, but then this and this is going on, and so you're always planning around and trying to find time. And sometimes it gets difficult, but you got to just be able to schedule and prepare and stay ahead of things. That's the big thing for me in my life, is that if I stay ahead of things, then, you know, I don't have my plans fall through, and that's like the worst thing you want to have happen on here. It's you don't want the plans to fall through, but it's going to happen. Um, I've noticed that sometimes that's going to happen, and you have to accept that. But as long as you do your best, I guess is all you can ask for. So as long as you're trying to make things better and trying to make your content better, I don't think anybody can knock you too much for that. So, um, but yeah, it will be something I work on. Figuring out why I get static. Why am I getting static on here? It's just weird. I'm gonna guess it's my internet, and at that point, we're gonna have to probably get better internet to stream on. I don't know if that's what it is. I don't know. We kind of got like our choices here where I live at are limited for internet, so I'm not complaining. I'm glad that I have internet, but at the same time, it kind of makes streaming a bit more difficult. So, but like I said, these aren't too. It's not a major stream or anything. I'm just trying to gather wool, get people aware, get me a like, get me a subscribe if you think I'm doing a good job. Um, like what I'm doing here, I've been trying to bring the best cards and autographs, and see, I'm going on a year. I'm going here on a year now. So I've tried to hold it down for 1 year, and it's been definitely right. It was rough last year because of the whole pandemic situation. So like, you know, finding cards was, you know, you guys already know about that in the community. It wasn't always easy, but like I said, you just got to kind of push through the hard parts. You're gonna have ups and downs on YouTube, just like, you know, you do in real life. So it's just something you got to plan around. I guess it gives me something to focus on, keep myself pretty much heads up and aware. Um, Heads up and aware of what I'm doing in life. Giving me something to focus on. You know, it's kind of what I'm using it for. It's kind of therapy there. But yeah, I'm gonna have to. Dang, it sucks that it's still static. It's gonna bother me because I want to make it better. So I'll have to look into that, find out what's going on. So I don't really know about how making like long. Like I don't have a Discord either. Like that's the other thing about it. I don't have a Discord. I'm thinking about making one just to have a lobby for people to come in if they want to come on and join whatever the you know. Not really want to become a panel channel, but like if somebody wants to join and talk about the card hobby, it'd be probably the best way for me to go about it. So I'm kind of going to look into that. There's all kinds of things I want to look into and try to test with in the next upcoming month or two to see what I can accomplish on here and ways to make it better. And you know, it's always an ongoing thing. So I'm always working on things here. So just look forward to things, more content being put out and things being a little bit more sharp. I don't really have much in the way of editing skills. Like, guys, to be honest with you, I just turn the camera on and most days and just start talking, whether it's about cards I'm opening or whatever it is. I just turn the camera on. I like to talk because I kind of feel like a lot of people overuse the editing and making the funny sound effects, and sometimes it just comes off like, you know, I'm an adult. You don't have to rattle your keys in front of me like I'm an infant or something, you know. But I don't know. It's just somebody that's likes that kind of video. I'm not knocking it. Like I just see this as a bunch of extra work that like isn't like I'm more worried about carrying a show on my own than I am skills. I do have some editing skills. Like if I mess up or something, I can generally fix it. But as far as like all the fancy effects and stuff, yeah, it's like I don't see the point. I'm spending all my time on that. I'm not trying to make movies here or anything like that. Um, it's just here for my hobby, and what I do. That's pretty much what I'm doing here. So, you know, again, I'm not knocking anybody who uses effects or whatever in their videos. I think it's cool. I'm more worried about focusing on just handling my show and doing my thing. And So I feel like it would get in the way of what I was trying to do. I guess like it's time spent on doing something that I could be spending on making a video or putting out new content. So that's what I'm going to try to focus on for now. Um, I won't say that it'll stay that way the whole time, but at some point. So, so what's going on with everybody for Easter? How did everybody's Easter go? Ask everybody about that here while I'm killing some time. It is therapeutic just to be able to turn a camera on and just start rambling about stuff because like there's not a lot of people around where I live that do what I do, so it's like I don't have anyone else to talk to about it. It's like nobody else is like, Sam, go away. You're annoying us with your nerd stuff. And so I come on here and I talk about it for an hour or two and I get it out of my system. I guess it's I guess it's how all of us got our start in the collecting community on here. So I'm sure somebody out there can identify with that. Um, kind of share the same insanity there. We all have the same problem as Marcus. We're trying to find a room to put stuff or well, get rid of some extra stuff we don't need or whatever. Um, I know I'll like have to go through my base sets because I know I've got at least some base sets from 2020 and 2019 maybe. I don't know if I got full base sets from that year or not, but I'm pretty close to several sets. So at some point, I would like to get rid of the base sets just simply because I don't have always have room to store everything. So I'm not really a set collector. I'm more of a rookie and a PC guy, and I'm more of a vintage guy. If anything, I'd really like to get back into vintage, but that can get pricey at times. You don't want. I want to get priced out of the market. I should have grabbed my vintage comics. I was talking to Marcus earlier about my vintage comics. I should grab those. I've been grabbing the cards and my mini sleeves and top loaders and everything. Like I want to bring a whole bunch of stuff in here, but then I'd be in here on the floor with just a whole bunch of crap sitting on next to me. So, but is everybody still hear me? Everybody still hear me? My staticky, am I coming through? Yeah, it really is. It's like that here too. Like I don't know. It's like a lot of people here don't just aren't like it's race. We have a racetrack where I live, so like everybody's all into racing. That's the big thing here, and I guess that's not my thing. So you know, I don't know. There's a disconnect there. I guess I feel. When I was younger, when I was a kid here, I knew people that were into cards and stuff like that. So like there was even card shops here and stuff. But those all closed down, and you know how that goes. You know, or you lose your local card shop, and like I don't have another LCS I can go to, so it's kind of hard. It's been kind of hard, and you know, normally it's not a problem because then you can find retail, but then now you can't find retail anywhere, and so you know, our options are becoming more limited to just like eBay and on you know the normal route for people finding stuff nowadays. It's all online, and then our town locally are like, well, why don't you shop locally? Well, I'm like, you literally have nothing I want. Like if you had a card store, if you had our local video store closed down, I can't even go buy movies or games or nothing anymore. So it's like they have to give me reasons to shop here. You know, I want to, but it's not like I don't want to support local. But at the same time, if they don't have the things that you're interested in, it's kind of hard to do. I don't know. I guess that's a local problem. You know, I'm pretty sure not everybody has that, but it's just a small town, and it's so not always easy to find cards. Like I've never had trouble finding cards here because, like I said, it's not big, and this last year was just nuts. Couldn't find cards anywhere. People have been snatching them up. But you guys already know that. If you're in the card community, you already know. I don't really need to go too in depth on that, but people outside the hobby might not know, or you know, whatever. So you know, I'm not just aiming for one audience here. I tried to do horror. I tried to do cards. I tried to make you know a little bit of everything. Comics. I've done a couple book reviews. I plan on doing some more stuff like that too. I want to intersperse things. I don't want to just do solely cards or solely one thing or solely another, because then I feel it gets repetitive, and I don't know. I guess I have to spice it up to keep my own attention at sometimes. Yeah, I know, Marcus. The blaster box prices, man. When I was looking online, it's like anything over $60 for a blaster box for a retail box of blaster boxes, you're pricing me out of the market. Like I get that, and that's not. I'm not the only one. It's like any regular, normal collector that's used to paying 25 at most, maybe $30 on a blaster box is like the sticker shock from $100 blaster box, like a 70% markup or whatever. Maybe my math might be off on it. It's a pretty big, and it's hard, man. It prices a lot of people right out of the hobby, and I don't like that. That's why I want to do giveaways and try. My goal is I want to make the communities and hobbies I have. I want to make them better than I found them in. I want to improve them somehow. That's my thing with the Friday the 13th thing. Is like I want to make the horror community better by getting Jason back. There more goes into it than just that. It's one of my goals is to make sure that everything's better. It's like, when you go to a park, they say leave it better than you found it. Well, I feel the same way about my hobbies, I guess. But yeah, man, it sucks, Marcus. Wow. Yeah, it's $100. I wouldn't give $100 for a blaster. I know some people here on YouTube probably would, and that's fine. I just, I can't really fork that kind of money out. I just can't do it. Like, it's an expensive hobby, $100 for a blaster box. Like, that's almost like what, like $1 a card or so. What kind of cards were those, Marcus? What kind of cards they were charging over? I'm trying to think of what ones I seen. Like, they were just like the chrome. The chrome's outrageous. I'd like to get some more regular Topps chrome, but that's already shot up to where I can't get any more of the base regular Topps chrome. But um, you can find the Chrome update sheet. I would recommend the Chrome update. It had pretty good luck with the Chrome update. Um, I noticed I pulled the Ian Happ autograph out of the Chrome update, and Ian Happ hit a home run, so that was pretty cool. Oh wow, yeah, Marcus. Like I remember, when I was looking for cards, I couldn't find any cards last year, but like they had what was it, score 2020 score football cards, and I remember getting some fat packs of those, and I could get pretty much all the contents of the fat packs to a friend of mine that collects football for a video or whatever. I don't really collect football that often, but like anyway, I bought the 2020 score, and I remember like a couple months after that, I looked up on eBay and they were going for like over $100 a box, and this is for like a low end score product. This is not Optic or Topps Chrome. This is just a base product, and it was going for over $100 a blaster, and I'm just like, that's outrageous. I know I can go on about this all night, but yeah, 2020 Topps. Yeah, was that Series One? Because I feel like Series One might actually have enough rookies to go. 2020 Series 1 would all every change. It's hard to keep track of what the rookies and what they're doing. I try, but I just like recently found out about the Eloy Jimenez being injured for all year. I don't even know what it was that caused the injury or whatever. So, but oh, it was Series 2. Yeah, okay. See, there's where it was Series 2 because it has the Lubob in it, and again, I don't even know if that's going to matter because he's really had a slow start to this year. I kind of again, Eloy being out, I think has something to do with that. I was thinking about the Yankees thing the other day. I keep seeing Gleyber get on base, and people keep failing to drive him in. If I was Aaron Boone, I would take Gleyber and I'd put him in the order right in front of in the batting order right in front of Sanchez. But Sanchez has been hitting home runs. The guy you want getting on base is the guy you want hitting before the guy hitting home runs. So that way might as well get double your runs out of it that way. I don't know. I'm sketchy on the Yankees management right now. Like, I'm iffy on Aaron Boone. I don't know what Marcus your thoughts on that are or not, but I would put Glaber before Sanchez in the batting order. So that way, if Sanchez gets on, or if Glaber gets on base, at least Sanchez can try the extra. We need all the extra runs at the beginning of the season we can get. Kind of crazy. Just something like that. Just little sports tidbits I think about during the week. Yeah, I've been going for 30 minutes now, sitting here rambling, you guys. But yeah, so I've got cards to rip. Yeah, I blame Boone. I kind of blame him. But why they're not batting Glaber in front of somebody who's going to drive him in, or anybody? Like, why they're not. I did see that Mike King came in the other day, and he looks like a good talent, and that's cool because I got his rookie card. So I noticed Mike King. Keep an eye on him. I noticed that. Yeah, there is a lot of talent in New York, and they should be utilizing it. I think that's the part that frustrates me about the way this season started. But it's a long season, like the full season this year, so I guess it won't be too bad. I guess if they can right the ship, but like they did that last year too. Nice, yeah, yeah. I got a couple of rookies from the update, 2018 update, and like he's doing great. He's actually had a better start to his year this year, but again, nobody behind him has been driving in runs. So like he gets on base, like he got a double the other day, and then he just left him at second base. I'm just like, I'm looking at Aaron Boone in the dugout, and I'm shaking my head, going, "What are you doing, man?" You know. I had questions about Aaron Boone last year as manager. I did. I kind of at the end of that season, the way they kind of fizzled out towards the end of the season. It was just like, that's a management thing. That it's the manager is not managing his lineup properly. I guess is my thing with it, but I'll keep an eye on it. Maybe we'll get it turned around this season. I'm not saying it's over. I'm just saying that I have some questions about it, I guess. Yeah, it's just not clicking. As Marcus said, it's just something in New York Yankees. It just ain't clicking. And I don't know if it's, the players don't believe in the manager or what he's doing or what's going on there. Like, you have to be in the back locker room to know the full details or something like that. But there's clearly something not going on right there in with the Yankees because they got way too much talent to be playing like that. So, but yeah, so between again, I'll make probably do a rep of 2020 series two for my next card rep, and then probably I'll do the free Jason video, kind of explain that in a shorter format. Sometimes like I like live streams because like sometimes I feel constrained by having to do everything in like a 10-minute video or whatever, and I want to go off on a tangent so many times, and I just can't because like I don't want to chop up the video and make part of it this and part of that. That's kind of the issue I have. I want to put too much. I want to put as much into a video as I can, but sometimes you don't want to do that too. So I guess it's a fine line there I'm walking. But that's what my week's looking like as far as like this. And again, I'm going to have the mainstream where I'm going to explain my whole little backstory here is going to be on the 21st. That's kind of what I'm working up towards. So that's why I'm wanting to work out the sound issues and all the other stuff I have to work out now. So that way I don't have to do it during that stream. But I might just make this like a once weekly thing on Mondays. I'm not sure yet. I'll see how this goes. And we'll see where it takes us. I don't have a Clint razor. I don't have one of those. I don't even know when his rookie was. I don't know what your Cliff Raiders rookie card is. Yep. Oh, good night, Marcus. Yeah, I might probably just end this stream kind of early. I've been going on for 36 minutes. You have a good night, brother. Get some rest. But yeah, I might just end the stream early because, like I said, I just sort of wanted to test things out, get things figured out here a little bit, and kind of go over my week, what I got coming. So that's something I can do there. And until my next video, guys, I just love your hobby. Love you back, and I'll keep shooting videos throughout the week for you guys. So 100 sub giveaway, like, comment, and subscribe. We're doing really good on subs, so keep showing that love, mashing that like button, hitting that sub button. Every little bit helps, guys. So until next video, guys, love your hobby, love you back. Peace.